Hey guys, this is Nico and I'm back for another review. Today I'll be reviewing Genesis's Foxtrot, but first, on a side note, I'm sorry guys I haven't been doing reviews lately. I've been caught up in school and work lately, and as you've known, there's a lot of reviewers like 3 Creation and Sir All About Music that have just dropped out, and I'm here to tell you guys I'm not going to drop out. I'm going to keep on doing reviews sometimes that may be on a longer scale from month to month or just on week to week. So we'll all have fun with these reviews, and so here we go. Let's get straight into Genesis's Foxtrot. Alright, this was made during the classic Genesis era, as you all know, is the Peter Gabriel era, as a lot of people appreciate more than the Collins era, and the prog community, obviously. So here we go on Genesis Foxtrot. I'm going to give you a little background here. This album was made right after Genesis's Nursery Crime, which contained the prog hit the musical box. So and consists of the lineup of Phil Collins on drums, Peter Gabriel on vocals, and on guitar, the great Steve Hackett, and on bass, you got Mike Rutherford. Uh, so let's get straight into the review here. I'll start with the first song, which is Watcher of the Skies, which is clocks in at 7 minutes and 19 seconds. This song starts out with a nice Mellotron solo by Tony Banks, and it's really nice, atmospheric, and advanced for its time. And then it goes straight into the song, and it oddly reminds me of Rockin' to the Night by 38 Special. But that's not a bad thing at all. It's a little bit repetitive, but not too repetitive. This song is just awesome. I give this song a 9 out of a 10. Alright, next let's get into Timetable. This is a nice song lyrically, and a nice song musically as well. This song is about like through the time how things change and some things remain the same. So it's a really good song lyrically and just really good. Has a piano and acoustic guitar. It's just really nice. Here you have Get 'Em Out by Friday, which is a song about corruption in England and how the corrupted officials accept bribes and stuff, and they want to obviously get them out by Friday. So it's a really nice song, and it has a lot of tempo changes, obviously, and a lot of organs. So next is Can Utility and the Coastliners. This is possibly the most underrated song in this whole album. It includes a change from the organs and to the acoustic and back to the organs, really radical changes. And Horizons is a nice acoustic interlude by Steve Hackett, which is really nice. And here, let's put the drum roll. You have the masterpiece, Supper's Ready. This is possibly the most controversial masterpiece in Genesis's catalog, because a lot of people say it's crap, a lot of people say it's really good, people say it's overrated, people say it's underrated. In my humble opinion, I think it is a masterpiece and it's completely underrated. But you may argue with that. Please leave comments about that. And here I'll tell you the movements. It has about 7 movements, and the first one's Lover's Leap. It's like a nice ballad. It's just a really nice beginning. And then the Guaranteed Eternal Sanctuary Man. It's really nice as well. It's where it goes into a nice acoustic interlude, and then Ekaton and Estekon and their band of merry men, which is really nice. All these in here are actually pretty cool little movements. Completely different from each they're completely different from each other, and it's just really nice. How Dare I Be So Beautiful? I can imagine that's Peter Gabriel. All of these are Peter Gabriel's written, and not all of them are Peter Gabriel written. Half Peter Gabriel, half Phil Collins, but you can tell if they're Peter Gabriel written. How Dare I So Beautiful? Here you have Willow Farm, and here you have The Great Apocalypse in 9/8, which has chaotic keyboards, and it's obviously in 9/8 time signature, and it's co-starring the delicious talented Gabby Ratchet, which is really nice. And the last part, which is really good, is As Sure as Eggs is Eggs, Aching Man's Feet. So all of this whole album I'd highly recommend. For those just for Supper's Ready, I'd highly recommend it. It clocks in at 22 minutes and 58 seconds, which is really nice. I'll go with the overview of the songs again. Watch Your Skies clocks in 7 minutes and 19 seconds. Timetable clocks in at 4 minutes and 40 seconds. And Get 'Em Out by Friday clocks in at 8 minutes and 35 seconds, which is the second longest song in this album. Obviously, second to only to Supper's Ready. And here you have Ken Utility and the Coastliners, clocks in at 5 minutes and 43 seconds. And here you have Horizons, which clocks in at 1 minute 38 seconds, and Supper's Ready, it clocks in at 22 minutes and 58 seconds. Here, so those are the songs right there. Now I'll give you a look at the artwork and the packaging, etc. Here you have a really nice artwork, as you can expect from early Genesis here. It had the same artist as Trespass and Nursery Crime, which is pretty cool. Then they obviously changed to Selling England by the Pound. And here, many people only see the front, but there's a whole artwork in the back, which is really nice. And they all symbolize something, which is awesome. So I'll go into it here. Here you have obviously the booklet. I'll pull up the booklet for you guys. By the way, the CD is bare, so don't expect artwork on the CD there. Just makes you imagine how it was in the old days, in the vinyls, in the glory days. That's where Proggy's put it. And here we go. We got in here, it's got the lyrics, which is really cool. And here we got just pictures of other Genesis albums here. And just some more lyrics. Here's the whole lyrics for Supper's Ready. And it's just really nice. Just for the heck of it, I'm going to read you the lyrics of Lover's Leap, because you're so concentrated into the music that you just don't pay attention to the lyrics, but I know some of you do. So let's go. Lover's Leap. Walking across the sitting room, I turned the television off. Sitting beside you, I look into your eyes. As the sound of motor cars fades and the nighttime, I swear I saw your face change. It didn't seem quite right. And then a little space there, and it's hello baby, with your guardian eyes so blue. Hey my baby, don't you know our love is true? Coming closer with our eyes, a distance falls around our bodies. Out in the garden, the moon seems very bright. 6 saintly shrouded men move across the lawn slowly. The 7th walks in front with a cross held high in hand, and it's hey baby, your supper's waiting for you. Hey my baby, don't you know our love is true? I've been so far from here, far from your warm arms. It's good to feel you again. It's been a long time, hasn't it? So, Genesis's lyrics are just absolutely outstanding. As some of you say, they can be corny, but I think that's a completely false statement. They're not corny at all. This is just awesome album. Alright. So I give this album I give it a 9 out of 10, because some of the tracks I just haven't gotten to yet. For example, Ken Utility and Coastliners, I haven't listened to it long enough yet, so it's not that any of it is bad at all. It's just an excellent album. I highly recommend it at all. It's just you got to listen to it a couple times to get it. Absolutely. So there's nothing wrong with that at all. I'm just saying you got to listen to it a couple times to get it. And highly recommended is to listen to it once just for the music. Second, listen to the lyrics. Then the third time, just listen to both. So I highly recommend it, and I'll be trying to do a review later. I'm trying to get in the album of Boo Boo, which is based, like I said, it's basically an eclectic prog band, which is based out of Argentina, but that's beside the point. And whenever I get that, I'll try to review it after I get it. So, peace out, everybody.